Grand Prairie is in Dallas County, between Arlington and Dallas. We're a very diverse district of about 30,000 students.
3,500 staff members, 41 buildings.
Many of our campuses are schools of choice,
which means you may choose where you go to school. You don't have to necessarily go to the school that you live the closest to. We have STEM schools that will start you from kindergarten in those science, technology, engineering, and math courses and get you all the way through high school. If you are gifted in music or dance, we have fine arts academies. We have all kinds of opportunities for our students. It's kind of endless.
We have a very simple philosophy, and that is educate, innovate, graduate. Making sure that our students are prepared from cradle to career to be both college ready and career ready, but also community ready with industry standard certificates and licenses so that they're able to get into the workforce. The other thing that sets Grand Prairie ISD apart is our partnerships. If we can create partnerships that do more than just an exchange of funds for goods or services, then we're really maximizing that relationship. What we want is we want every dollar to be a direct impact on student achievement. We've been able to shift a lot of our print work that we would have jobbed out to in-house. Not only shifted to in-house, but the work is done by our students, producing many of our mailers, our brochures, our signage, the things that typically we would have to pay someone else to produce. That's saving our brand. And we very carefully branded our district in a way that lets people know what we do, who we are, and helps our students be proud of where they come from.
We wanted a system that was going to allow us to manage documents, manage printing. We wanted to be able to have a secure printing system. We wanted to be able to have a secure scanning solution. We wanted to be able to have a controlled budget so that users had expectations that they had to meet each month. We had a lot of principals who one of their largest expenses every year was paper, and they wanted to know how on earth could they trim that cost.
One of the best roles and things that I've seen happen was during our kindergarten registration. In the past, we had to do scanning and then bring the scan in and then scan it again and keep working to get a good workflow. What Canon was allowed us to do this year, though, was to use scanning at the printer. So when the parent brought in the birth certificates and other documents that we required, they immediately just made a scan of it and went right into a workflow. Canon understood where it was going, put it into the proper folder, and then it was uploaded into our student information system. It just greatly reduced a tremendous amount of workload for the district.
We use it for our student record requests. We have an HR department at an off-site location, and we don't want them emailing documents about new hires that have social security numbers and things like that.
And what we have done with secure printing and with Canon is that we have eliminated the amount of hands that those documents touch and bring them directly into the system in a very quick and unified manner. Canon has brought a lot to Grand Prairie, efficiency, cost effectiveness, making sure that we can control the output of printing. Good technology, what Canon has really grabbed is our philosophy of the pencil. And that is whatever we use in the classroom should be so seamless, it's like a pencil. You don't think about it until the student doesn't bring it. It just works.
In the past, every teacher was issued a local laser printer. If they had a problem with that printer, the campus technician had to go out and troubleshoot that on their device. We had some statistics when we took away all of the local printers, and on an average, the campus technology staff was saving approximately 10 hours per week per campus. So it was a significant time savings when we went to the uniFLOW system because all of that went away.
I think ideally with the Canon and uniFLOW definitely allowed me to work a lot more efficiently and to be a lot more strategic in addressing the needs of those 38 campuses.
uniFLOW allows us to do so many things that we either couldn't do at all or weren't doing very well. We have everything very simply set up on a budget and reports that are sent out to the campuses every week so that they know exactly what's happening at their campus. One of my things I hate is walking by printers and seeing stacks and stacks of paper that no one has come to pick up.
With uniFLOW, it was about the secure release.
Anywhere in the district, you walk up, you authenticate to the machine, and your jobs are presented, and you can print them, you can change them, and you can release it on any machine anywhere in the entire district.
With uniFLOW, we're able to set budgets, helping students be more accountable. They really are conscious about, do I need to print this? Whereas before, we would have Pokemon pictures and all kinds of non-instructional material being printed, and then all those copies being left there, as well as their, 5 copies of their essay rather, instead of just their 1, just because they were careless about it. So it's just really been a game changer for our campus and I think for our district.
And what Canon brings to this is the ability to scale to their needs. They may not need a lot of devices in one school, but another school, because of what's being taught, they need a tremendous amount, and Canon scales to that. They scale to our needs for security, they scale to our needs for printing, and they scale to our needs for maintaining and managing that printing. So overall, Canon is a winner in scalability.
We're saving reams of paper. The waste is no longer there.
I would absolutely recommend the uniFLOW print system to any district, IT, or just whatever they're looking for. It will save you time, it will save you money. It does everything better, faster, and smarter.
The right decision of going with Canon and uniFLOW is efficiency. No two ways about it. And Canon helps us to reduce the manpower down to almost nothing.
It has allowed us to provide solutions to the campuses so that our time and efforts are spent on serving our students and not taking care of administrative tasks.